It's been a good week. Appreciate our players and the work that they put in this week. I feel like we're getting better. It obviously was a rough start on Monday, but the guys have really bounced around good the rest of the week. We need to have another good practice tomorrow and get on that plane with a strong mindset, ready to play a very good Alabama team.
Okay, reminder, if you will, please use the raise hands feature to ask questions of Coach Stoops, and we'll begin with John Hale.
Mark, did the defense in particular respond the way you wanted to the criticism of the way they played at Vanderbilt in practice this week?
They did. Yeah, they did. In general, through over time, our defense usually responds. They have a pride about them, and they've had a good week, and they know they have a great challenge ahead of them this week.
Okay, next question, John Long.
Hey, Mark, I know this may sound weird because you're playing the #1 team in the nation, but do you feel like maybe some of the pressure has been taken off of your team? I know it's just me, but I would think just let her rip, have fun. What do you have to lose?
Well, we never really take that approach, but we're always just striving to, no matter who we're playing, we're trying to be the best version of ourselves each and every week. And we know that's a challenge. As I've said before, that's not going to happen to any team, but we better be the best version of ourselves here this week.
Steve Moulton.
Yes, Coach. In particular, Alabama's offense, I'm wondering at least what you've seen on tape. Does the Alabama offense look a little different without Waddle out there since his injury?
No. Just one less weapon, but he was an incredible player as well. But they have players all over the field, and the offense has not changed. That's for sure. They're doing a lot of good things and very explosive.
Josh Moore.
Hey, Mark. I liked, Quentin had some good comments yesterday about just being tired of hearing about how good Alabama is, and that you guys have good players too, and that's obvious. How do you keep guys kind of maintaining that mentality? I guess when you may go up and down throughout the season, and obviously with a team like ranked #1 in front of you.
Well, I mean our guys, we're past that, a long time ago. I mean, we go to prepare to play the best we can, as I just mentioned. That's not coach speak. That's the truth. Our team, is we worry about ourselves no matter who the opponent is. And again, trying to be the best we can, trying to improve. We constantly look at areas that we're deficient and try to improve on them. Any areas that we're doing well, we try to build on them. That's never going to change, but as far as our confidence and attitude, and, we're always going to have a strong, tough mentality and an attitude, and we're going to get on that plane, with a chip on our shoulder and ready to play well.
Okay, Kent Spencer.
Yeah, Mark, you mentioned that you thought maybe the defense has responded well in practice this week, but to take that a step further and kind of what you said on Monday, is that a situation where you're going to have to be able to see it in the game when the bullets are flying and these guys got to go make plays?
Yes, but you've heard me also mention it. You can tell through the week. You're not going to win a game because you're excited on Saturday. Generally, you win games throughout the week. So it's about our preparation, the way we practice, and I know that's much improved. So that's what we can control to this point.
All right, next question is Derek Terry.
Hey, Mark, obviously your tight ends are playing well right now, but I was wondering if you expected Brendan Bates back at any point this season.
He's out there moving around. He was out there running around today with the trainers. Not back yet, but hopefully he'll get back before the last game.
All right, Lonnie.
Mark, you oftentimes you talk about going against an opponent like an Alabama or just about anybody, but especially a real strong team such as Alabama, that you have to play a perfect game. we know, well, describe to me what a perfect game looks like to you. I mean, can you tell me what you mean when you say, when you make a comment like that, that you want to say?
I don't remember ever talking about playing a perfect game, Lonnie. Explain what, I don't remember what I said. I never said anything like that.
Okay, well,
I mean, we strive, every team. I mean, if I've mentioned anything like that, you know, you strive for perfection. You know, you're not ever going to get perfect, you know, but if you're striving for perfection, you know, hopefully eventually in there, you'll find greatness. I mean, that's, you know, the only thing I've ever said about that. I've never said anything else about playing a perfect game or needing to play a perfect game or anything. No.
Hey, John Hale?
Hey, Mark, as we talk about building more depth on the offensive line, I'm wondering, do you have an update on Nasir Watkins? I just don't think we'd asked about him since before the season.
Yeah, Nasir's out for the year with his knee injury. He had surgery a while back, and he's getting better and going through his rehab.
Next question is Jeff Drummond.
Hey, Mark, I asked Brad yesterday, kind of when facing an Alabama team like this that's so balanced and explosive, what's kind of the starting point for you as a defensive guy? What do you try to take away when there's so many different things that they do so well?
Well, that's you know, that's always it. You know, when you play great offenses, they're going to be balanced, and that's what they are. They could play big boy football all day long, and get physical, and you know they have a big powerful backs, and a strong offensive line, but really that opens up the play action, and their wideouts are hard to handle one-on-one. So that's why, you know, that's what puts the stress on you, is the balance that they have.
Okay, Maggie?
Stoops, on Monday, you said you were a little pissed off at the defense. Have they shown you enough this week to make you a little bit happier going into the weekend?
As I mentioned there earlier in the press conference, that the guys have responded, and I like the urgency, and I like the preparation and the way they've gone about it. And guys are working hard and have a good attitude right now, and it's you know, to this point, and we got to continue throughout the rest of the week with tomorrow.
Steve Moulton?
Coach, where do you feel like you are offensively in particular? You said you were pretty happy in the Vanderbilt game, but where do you feel like this team is heading into the Alabama game?
Just constantly just trying to be the best version of ourselves. We're trying to be better each and every day. And again, you know, I feel like the guys are working hard and improving.